I'm going to tell you a little bit. I'm going to tell you a little story about finding things that you've lost. So last week I was driving my daughter around to water polo tournaments, and I parked in the parking lot of the hotel, and I couldn't find my keys. You know, these days you don't have to put the keys in the ignition, so they're much easier to lose. I started looking around the car, and I started looking around like, madly, trying to find the keys, looking under the floor mats, looking in the back, looking in the trunk, looking everywhere. And I was, looking with my feet rather than with my brain. And so finally I just, thought to myself, well, let me kind of parse this out logically. So the first thing I did is I turned the car back on, and the car went right on, and I knew that the keys had to be somewhere nearby. So then the second thing I did was I thought, okay, when I lose keys in a car, where do they normally go? And I realized they usually fall out of my right pocket and they fall down to the side. And I put my hand down and I ruffled around, and sure enough, there were my keys.